Okay, I'm actually watching the newsroom now. Caplin Point Labs is the stock in focus, came out with a very good set of numbers. There's a lot of institutional interest developing in that particular name. Vivek Parthipan is joining us from the management side. Vivek, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. Very robust numbers, 31% margins. Profitability also grown very nicely. Talk to us the big picture view. Do you see margins to sustain from here on, or is there scope for improvement? And over the 12 to 24 month kind of a period, how do you see the trajectory of the business grow?
Yeah, our margins have always been quite stable. Now that with the US business slowly starting to catch up, we feel the numbers can, especially the bottom line, can be even strengthened in the next couple of years going forward. Rather than give a 12, 24 month kind of a horizon, what we would like to go for is a 5-year horizon, where we feel that our Latin American business, which is the majority right now, over 90% at this point, is likely to double from here. And the US business, we expect it to grow to a $100 million business by 2026. And profit, it should be a profitable growth for us. That's what we always intend on doing.
Right. So what kind of a ballpark revenue target you set for yourself when this revenue pie is shaping in this manner? A higher contribution from US, which you guys have worked for such a long time, and more deeper inroads in LatAm, and also maybe some profitability target internally which you've set for yourself?
Yeah. So are you able to hear me? I'm not sure if my line is still okay.
We can hear you very clearly. I'm saying with this run rate, if LatAm continues to go deeper and America starts contributing higher, and this kind of a revenue pie shaping up, what kind of top line or bottom line targets have you set for yourself as on a baseline in the next 5-year period?
Yeah. So we just completed last year at close to 1,100 crore, and we expect, we target to double this by 2026. And the US business still, it's very much in its nascent stages. It's close to about 9,500 crore last year. We expect this to substantially grow to around 750 crore, which is $100 million by 2026 within the same period. When it comes to overall percentage of the profits, we're at a good stage right now, but we expect this to grow because we've always been, as a company, focused maximum on cash flow and bottom line rather than to be on the top line itself. But we expect the top line to grow well as well.
Okay, Vivek, I'm told, I mean, of course, you're a net cash company right now, but there is a word on the street that some funds are again approaching you to have a bigger piece of the growth, and you are a net cash company. So what kind of discussions are you having? Are you inviting partners at any strategic level, at any new initiative of yours, or in the main company? Are you open to sharing stake?
See, we
are you refusing any such activity right now?
So we are currently sitting on reserves of close to 500 plus crore, and all of the capex that we've taken on recently, we are able to fund them internally. And our family, as promoters, we own close to 70% in the company. Honestly speaking, there are no discussions ongoing with any funds over any sort of fundraising or anything like that. I mean, there's always people talking, but there is nothing that is going on at this moment. We're not looking at any sort of stake sale or anything like that.
Sure. Lastly, let's talk about the new products within the injectable space which you are aiming at as far as the US market goes. You've been working on that injectable facility, for a very long time. What are the launches? Which are the timelines? Some critical timelines that you've set for launches, etc.
11 products almost. We've already launched about 8 of them. We're about to launch the next 3 in the coming months. Most of these happen to fall under the solution simple generic products category. But now we're in the process of, over the next few months, filing, basically, we call them exhibit batches, filing the more complex products, the long-acting products, suspensions and emulsions, both in injectable and ophthalmic category. So these are products that are much larger in size and don't see too much of an erosion in pricing as well. So we expect for these products to come out for launches sometime in the next 2 years. And we feel that would really augment our top and bottom line going forward. But we always have the longer duration picture in place, which is 5 years from now. We want to show two main things that we're working on. One is a business model differentiation in the US. We don't want to follow the cookie cutter concept of selling only to the very large players. We want to have some sort of differentiation in that. And number two is we want to be integrated as well, where we have our own backward integration in terms of API for our products as well.
Right. All right, Vivek, we'll let you go on that one. Very exciting phase the company is entering. We've seen it under 500 crore in MCAP and seen it grow. So nice to be watching your next leap once again. Thanks very much for your time today. With that, it's a wrap on the show. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.